Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good day to everyone. My name is Insyirah binti Zuhairi. I am from ADLCC4. Today, I will give an informative speech about the good benefits of reading books. Nowadays, many people spend hours scrolling on their phones, which becomes a big problem for long attention span. But with reading a book for a few minutes a day, it can build good reading skills and comprehension. I believe most people in this generation has lost their interest in reading at a certain age, which could affect the brain to lose focus and short-term memories. The speech that I deliver today needs to be informed since it is relatable as a student myself. I want to let audience know the good and bad impact that will cause them from their lack of reading books these days. Today, I would like to inform everyone about how instead of doing nothing during our leisure times, we can start reading as our free hobby, which can develop a good reading skill. First, this speech will be discussing on the lack of reading books, then followed by the good benefits we will gain from reading. Let's begin with focusing on what can we gain from reading a book and why it is important to keep this habit as a daily routine. Firstly, let's discuss on the lack of reading book and how can it impact a person's lives. First, a person who does not read often struggles to passing out a certain word to adapt into community, which could lead them to a lack of knowledge and vocabulary along with searching for abilities in gaining deeper insight into numerous topics. Moreover, it declined in critical thinking where without analyzing, people may also want to increase those abilities depending alternatively on flow stage knowledge or from short online searches. Next, let's understand the good benefits we will gain from reading. First, people will reach a certain age where their brain intends to lose focus and lose short-term memories. But with constantly focus on reading books, our brain actively encodes and stores information, creating new connections between neurons that can help your mind to visualizing scenes, characters, and details from the story engages. Other than that, reading also strengthens language and good communication skill, where when you read a certain book, it can boost word recognition and comprehension with more effective ways in learning other languages. In conclusion, today we explore two things, which how the lack of reading can cause a bad comprehension skill on a person and what is the good benefits we gain from reading a book. Reading is more than just a hobby. It can also be a source of coping mechanism to boost self-comfort and relaxing mind. Moreover, reading is important to foster a relaxed and enjoyable life filled with incredible stories, relatable characters, and the ability to broaden or deepen your knowledge just by picking up a book. With reading books, it did not just focus on learning, but also can help to develop a good imaginary and creative minds. That is all from me. Thank you so much.